It's your girl DP coming back once again. I just want to show off one of my builds that I have because it's not getting I don't think people know about it. So just give me one moment to get this on ready right here. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Checking 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right, I'm trying to find me. I can't find me. I can't hear me. All right, let's see here. I'm just going to check one more time. Make sure we are broadcasting. Okay, it says we are. All right, says we are. Okay, there we go. Okay, okay. We almost there, people. Just a few more moments. Just making sure this thing working. All right, all right. I got confirmation. Confirmation, mic's working, everything's working. Let's get on into it. Ain't nothing left but to do it. I'm up here puffing, toking, and smoking. I went on ahead and put me a sugary drink up in my Ninja I can't even say it right, slushy machine right now. And mm, it's just amazing. Alondra, what's the weather? Alexa, what's the weather? All right, it's 81 degrees on this beautiful day. I hope those are my East Coast friends. I hope y'all a little bit warmer than what y'all was. Uh, but definitely loving this beautiful Cali weather out here. What's up to all my West Coast people? I don't think we get enough love. I'm shouting out all those from LA to the Bay, Diego, the Sac Town, and back. And back. Yes, so let's start this off right. So, this is one of my builds that I had made a while ago. It's called Simafella Drive. Simafella Drive is in the world. I forgot the name of this. Ink Sonata. You know I'm terrible, y'all. I know I'm terrible. But it's the one with the love struck in there, and I've been building in it. I have a little house that I made. Been playing a little family. Actually, have a few video of those I need to drop. Also have this little kind of like, I forgot what the hell I made it, like a hotel lobby and a few um, buildings on a lot. But this one, Simafella, because it was next to all these buildings here, see how they kind of set up all on one lot? I wanted to replicate it, but the housing styles look kind of different to me. This kind of have like a urban feel with I, I just couldn't put my finger on it, so I said I'm gonna do what I want to do, right? And this is what we did. Right now we got my sim visiting. When you first walk up on here, of course you got some parking spaces, and I think right here is the what do we have this at? I think we have this as a museum. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, we have it as an art center. Okay, so art center encompasses. Let's walk in. This is our pool hall. So if you don't have the ranch, I'm sorry, I'll be using this like crazy. The little ranchers, stackable nectar storage racks, I use those a lot. So if you don't have it, boop, that's gonna be gone when you download it. That too. But this is just like a little pool room in here, real simple. Have the restroom soon as you walk in. I try to do a little something different. Of course, got the closets in here. All right, want to keep that clean. This is also from the high school pack. Trophies. All right, keep it smooth, little waiting area. I put dolls here because I do wish they would give us like the object people. You know how they have on PC? I wish they would have that here. Right here is like a little shower room. Change your clothes over here. Towels. And of course, here's our beautiful pool. Okay. And then on this side is the in-ground pool, the jacuzzi, indoor jacuzzi. So yeah, this is the pool hall right here. You can also go upstairs, pool hall. Ha 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 ha. I'm funny, huh? But that's the pool room. All right. Up here is where you would call, I don't know, it's a game room as well. And I just wanted to utilize these corners. And of course, out here to the front, where you have a beautiful view. Let's go back in. And if you go through these doors, boom, it's like you're in a store. Get your caps. This is definitely, this is from Love Struck. Of course, that closet. I love where you can go in there and woohoo. Okay. It's from the jewelry set. You can get you some clothes. You know, shop while you in the center. Got some watches. Now that we have that Coach download, we can put those coaches in here. But this is already uploaded before then. But that'll be cool for a little store for you to put your little coaches and things in there so you can go ahead and shop while you're here. Okay? If you go up these stairs, you come up here to an actual arcade little game room. This is just to give them something to do. Here's a fabricator if they need to fabricate anything. Of course, right here, I use the Island Beach Shack. You know, so you can just buy things, towels, and whatever you need for the pool that's downstairs. So I thought that would be a great addition. Of course, if you walk out this way, once again, you have that patio area. This patio goes over here to this about that side. As you can see, there was a ladder on this side. You get in these doors. This is where you climb up this way just to fix the solar pattern. I doubt if you guys are playing just for a center, you would need a art center. You would need to adjust or fix any of this. But because this build has multiple plays to it, I put that up there. If you go out this door, of course, you're going to cross a bridge. You can look over the alleyway. Oh, look at that. Uh-oh. That needs some paint. If this is in your game and needs some paint, just slap some on there. Sometimes the wallpapers disappear when you upgrade certain things. Give me 1 minute. We got to fix that. Get a little bit of that plaster. There we go. Wow, all of it came off? Yeah, sometimes PlayStation does that. So, yeah. I would take fault if it's me, but sometimes PlayStation be tripping. All right, so where were we? Oh, yeah. So you come up out of here, and you just walk into this open area. And you get to see down another patio area. I think it's nice. You can also walk around here. It does basically a whole 360. So you get to see straight down in the alleyways. And inside this door here, this is where you would have your water heater. You can remove that. This is only if you want to play it as a residency. Like I said, I made it multiple. But if you walk up this door here, this is where you're finna get to, you know, the observatory. Where you can, well, your little, you know, so you can see the stars. Get you something to do. This is the highest point of the game right here. Okay? So I just thought that was cool. Let's go back down. I don't want to give y'all too much of where we're supposed to be at. Where we're supposed to be at. Up. Let's go back over here. Yep. So we're going in order. So if you were to, oh, here go a little, it's nothing but games basically in here. It's the pool and it's the games. If you go this way, this is actually a part of the alleyway. Let me see if we can make it live. Does it look better? Yep, it does. If you make it like in an alleyway, it makes the Sims sit here. I just wanted to make it feel like as if this area was alive and people are actually in it doing something and not just, empty. So we put the computer here and it makes it like a little area where you can buy things. This door, I think this door doesn't go to anything. It does not. But it just gives a little character. All right. Since we're in the alley, we might as well do that before we go to the next room. Nope, bump that. Let's go to the next room. We'll come back. So the next room right here looks really nice, and it's kind of like a bar. This bar wanted to have a different feel. Once again, I've used a lot of browns. I forgot where this is from. Where is this from? I used a lot. I used a lot of packs. I'm sorry, guys. I just have a lot of packs. Of course, we got the mac and cheese going on. Let's go and grab us a. What is that in the corner? I didn't hide that pretty well, but hey, you can. Here's the bar area. There should be a bartender coming soon. It's the refrigerator. And then as you can see, there's some stairs going up. If you go upstairs, you're going to enter this area here. And this is where you can actually do the jewelry. So I'm sorry, folks, if you don't have that jewelry pack. But this is where you can actually come here and design jewelry. I just like to have activities, different activities. So if I needed something, I can come here and get that skill for my sim. And this is what this rooms look like. It has everything you need. So you can craft some new ceramics. Okay. So this is where this takes you. Let's go back downstairs. We're going to go to the room that's next to that. It kind of looks like this from the outer end. To me, it reminds me like of a hotel room. Gives me that hotel room kind of feel. Just the building in itself. And so when you first come in, of course, you're going to come in into the lobby. Still has the Christmas stuff in here because that's when I made it. Lobby's real well decorated. Has a piano here if you need to get your music skill on up. Even got a little good Sprite over there. And this is just to showcase this huge Christmas tree. And right here at the back, of course, as you see, there's no railing here. We got the new update on the stairs. I'm not going to do anything yet because this is already up there. But if you want to put a railing, you can. I did not. So if you go up these stairs here, look at this. I hate when it does that. It's going to come up this way. Let's go look at it. Let's look at it. It's kind of like an open patio area. And of course, they have the seating here. This little counter area. And of course, because it is a create center, we put it where you can make candles in here. There's also a photo booth tucked here in the corner. Up these stairs, it opens up to kind of like, I want to say, like a hotel room maybe. And so, of course, I built the kitchen, a little sitting area. I was experimenting with the what is it called, fireplaces. Just wanted to do something different. So this is sitting living room area. Here's the bedroom area as well. And of course over here is the restroom. It looks simple because it is. So then there's, if you want to go upstairs, there's another one. And of course here's the living room. There's the restroom right here. And of course we separated the bedroom on this one. Okay. I just try to do something different. Each build I make, I don't want to do the same things. I don't want to be repetitive. So this is my opportunity to come in and do things that I normally wouldn't do, or is my to my likings. So that's the living room. And what's up here is the roof. And of course here's a ladder where you can get up and actually get on top of this roof. Let's see what else it has on this lot. I'm telling you, it's a lot. Like, if you can really, really do different things with this lot. Let's go back down the alley. As you can see, put some designs in here. We definitely wanted to make it feel real. If you come into this part of the alley, of course, you can do some music. Always want to make things work here. Also have the bench from the love struck. If you're a couple, you can both sit on this bench. Here's a trash can. We love these, so you can dumpster dive. And here's a door. Let's go inside here. Ah, look at that. Look at that. This is a salon. So here's a sitting area. We have the massage chairs. Okay. Over here is the bath area, because we got a little mock dog in there. And this is one. You can go ahead and use it. And as you can see, we put the computer here so we can get people who ever visit to sit at these desks, once again, to make it feel as if we have, people working here. If you want to turn this place into a salon, you definitely can. You definitely can. What we got upstairs? Upstairs is where you first come on in, and there's a second sitting area here. This is where you do the tattoos. There's some table, some items here, bench. And of course, you can offer a tattoo. You can do mentoring. You can hire someone to do tattoos. We can tend to the tattoo table. And of course, we got some little pictures here. I just thought that was a little cool. Make it feel real. And over here is a massage table. So you can hire a therapist. And we make sure we put a lot of items, clutter. So that's what's on this floor inside the salon. If you just wanted to take this in itself and play with it, that will work. That would definitely work. So let's go out of the salon. Let's go down the alley a little bit more, since we're already here. I just dropped in some debugged items, of course. And of course, you run into a cooking area. This works. You can actually hire a vendor, and the vendor will come in and make your food right here. You'll sit here and wait. And if you go upstairs here, there's a door. You come in through that door, you walk into this area. In this area here, I made it as if, if you're going to make it a rental area, you can live here. This also has the sculpture Here's an area where you can have your, what's that called? Your meetings, because there's lots of meetings in this game. I love that fireplace. Restrooms right here. So this is this room in a nutshell. There's not much to it, but there it is. Let's go back downstairs. If you're back in the alleyway, I look at Shannon. Hey, how you doing there? Let's follow him. There's a mural, and right here is a museum. Yeah. So we actually made a museum here. Come in. Paintings, of course. We made sure we put the worm hole there, just in case we want to go to other dimensions. And the restroom is here on this side. I just made it simple. Here's some stairs. You go up the stairs, you're going to end up on this end, on this floor. Of course, we have lots of things. And so to me, it just screams museum. Then you can come in this area, and of course, you can do some more painting. And the views, of course, the views are definitely there. Uh-oh. Y'all gonna see my game tripping. This is what it does. I hope y'all don't have what's that called? If you have any seizures, I'm sorry. This is what my game does to me, people. It's gonna stop in a minute. Wait, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Alright. So then telling you, it's a struggle playing this game. So you come back out, and of course, once again, I love the ability to be able to just have that view and look down at what's going on. Then you have some stairs up this way. When you come up this way, you come into another room. It just displays. You go into here, and it's just another room where you can do painting. That's it. And there's a door here, because this door, once again, this will be the unit that you would stay in. And it opens up. And here you have your own patio. You know, look outside. Old dining area. There's your restroom. You have a kitchen area. Once again, love the view. Also with your grill. Here's the stair area. Come up the stairs. Walks you right into your bedroom. Once again, love the views. I went crazy with that teal. And here's your exercise room right here. Looking out on the views. So once again, yes. If you were to make it a rental or something like that, you can rent this out. I love the color schemes that are used. So let's go back out of here. Uh-oh, went too far down. So if we go on the other side of the museum, next door, here's the bowling alley. And we made this bowling alley so they can have something to do. Right there. Over here we put another restroom. There's plenty of restrooms for these Sims to go to when they're visiting this lot. And here's the middle door. I had to put that there because this is where the vendor comes in to fix the food. Right here. It's gonna come right here, right through that door. So I tried to blend it on in. Blend it on in. I don't know if I did a good job or not, but I tried. So there's the bowling alley. Let's see what else is on this side. If we keep walking on this side, as we can see, there's another building here. And this building, I wanted to kind of mock like a building that you would live in. Of course, you have the parked cars on the side, large deck. But let's see what's going on down here. Down here, when you walk in, it's a chest. It's just a place where you can play chess at. Come and pick you up some chess boards. Have a speaker up here. You can give speeches, mentoring. You can even do classes. You know, hold a lecture on chess, of course. So this is kind of like the chess club here. You want to have a chess event, you can come here. Also, of course, here's a stairway. And if you go up here, this brings you to another area. Now, if you're here, let's say you're having a chess event, and you might just want to stay at the spot, you can. Here's a room here. It's got 2 beds, matching beds, little bench, and that's it, some tables. Here's another one next door to that. This one has more furniture in it, but it's almost just the same as the other room. You got just a bed where you can go rest. And in this area, we put a restroom. It's detached with a shower in it. Okay, it's right there. So this is like the hotel, you know, within this little section here. If you come back out, I'm assuming the next building. Oh yeah. So it seems like we made it all the way through all the buildings here, because this building here is the salon. So let's just look at it again. Each building represents its own little activities. You have like 7 buildings, if I'm not mistaken. And they have multiple items that, you know, and activities that you can do right here in this one area. So once again, if you want to play with this is Simafella Drive. Is in the gallery. Simafella Drive. Go ahead and get that. Once again, my gallery is D Pink. And there it is, Simafella Drive. Got about 11 downloads, 1 heart. You know, let's get that on up there if you can. I'm telling you, this is a fun lot to play with. I did use a lot of packs. It is on the 50 by 40. If you have Love Struck, because I use a lot of those items from that pack in this design, this build here. So let's get that on up if we can. Also, I just dropped the Vet Care Center. That's doing, I'm telling you, if you haven't seen it, go watch my other video. This is a really, really nice, fun vet if you have pets to get. Also, the Boho Apartments, very, very fun. If you got retail or you have, hobbies, businesses and hobbies, that's for you. If you got anything to do with rentals, that's for you. Even if you don't have those things, it's individually made, so you can get roommates and lock the doors for each individual, and you can still have, you know, an apartment. That's what it is. Also, Mystic Village is a good one. I did a video on that one. You should check that out as well. Mystic Village. It's mainly if you want to do Airbnbs or you want to do apartments. Same thing. This is the Life and Death pack. It has multiple buildings in it. And I actually did a video on that as well. Check it out. Also, we have Mia Moore Square. That's in the Love Struck pack as well. It's basically like a hotel, and it has like a restaurant. You can use it for multiple builds as well. Check that out. Okay, once again, my name is D Pink. Thank you for tuning on in. Like, subscribe. Go ahead and tell me what you want to see. We playing The Sims right now. We're going to be playing The Sims for a minute. Of course, I play other games, but this is the one I do more streaming on. So once again, get Simafella Drive in the gallery. It's available right now. Very, very fun. All right. I'm finna go ahead and close out the stream, y'all. Love y'all. Thank you for tuning in.